The universe of endless spending in a world of instant payments, AI, and digital money. Humanity is still obsessed with a soft, shiny metal that does nothing. Why? This feels like a universe of endless expenses. So how do people even survive in it? The honest answer: systems that reduce friction. Banking, accounting, trust. But step back for a moment. How the world changed and didn't. Look at how much the world has changed over the last 100 years. Clothes, cars, cities, home appliances, weapons. The most valuable companies no longer make steel, cigarettes, or soda. They sell data, software, and attention. And yet something strange hasn't changed at all. Let's look at this chart. At the bottom, stocks of the world's best companies. Invest $100 over 25 years. You might turn it into $700. Not bad. But what's growing even faster at the top? The dollar. Real estate. Oil. Gold. Yes, gold. In a world where money moves instantly across borders, despite sanctions and restrictions, people, corporations, and entire governments still mine and hoard a metal that produces no energy, builds no houses, and powers no machines. Why? Humanity's obsession with gold. Gold has followed humanity for thousands of years. We name things after it. Golden Age, Golden Rules, Golden Hands, the Golden Ring, El Dorado, T, Klondike, even names, Aurum, in Latin. Latin literally means golden. It's everywhere. So what makes this soft, shiny metal so special? Part of the answer is biology. Humans are wired to notice shine. In our evolutionary past, two things mattered. Above all else, air and water. Air is invisible. We barely notice it. Water, on the other hand, reflects sunlight. When you're dehydrated and you spot something shimmering in the distance, your brain rewards you. That attraction never disappeared. Today, we still crave gloss, shiny cars, glossy food ads, perfect skin, glass, skyscrapers, polished jewelry. Gold hits that ancient neural switch perfectly. Why is gold so expensive now? Today, gold trades above $4,000 per troy ounce. That's about 31 grams. Adjusted for inflation, gold has never been this expensive. And notice something else. Gold prices start accelerating in the 1970s, exactly when the United States and other countries abandoned the gold standard. From that point on, currencies slowly lose purchasing power. The British pound loses about 95% of its value relative to gold, to US dollar around 85%. Even the famously stable Swiss franc declines. Every currency eventually erodes. So what do people believe in? Faith, nations, and money, religion. Different gods, different beliefs, family. Divorce rate suggests it's not universal. Countries, borders, flags, and regimes change constantly. Very few things hold value everywhere. Water, weapons, and money. $100 may lose value, but it's still $100 anywhere on Earth. Gold works the same way. Why gold won the money race? Historically, people used all kinds of money. Cocoa beans, salt, shells, animal skins. But global trade demands something better. Money must be asterisk rare, but not too rare asterisk durable. Easy to be asterisk. Easy to transport asterisk. Hard to fake chemistry narrows the list dramatically. Most elements are useless as money. Gases disappear. Reactive metals burn. Radioactive ones decay. In the end, only a few metals qualify. Silver, gold, platinum. Gold wins because it's rare, stable, workable, and beautiful. All the gold ever mined in human history would fit into a cube about 22 meters tall. That cube would be worth roughly $30 trillion. About the size of a small apartment building. That's it. Divided among everyone alive today, about 30 grams per person. 6 wedding rings. Gold, power, and expansion. As global trade exploded, countries needed trust. So banks stored gold and issued paper claims. This became the gold standard. Currencies became interchangeable. Trade accelerated. Empires expanded. Gold rushes followed. California, Australia, South Africa. Cities like San Francisco, Melbourne, and Johannesburg grew directly on gold. Railroads were built. Ports expanded. Entire economies emerged. The dark side of gold. But gold also has another story. Today, about 80% of gold is mined industrially. Terra mining. 20% comes from artisanal mining. Millions of people work in dangerous, informal conditions. Mercury poisoning, collapsed tunnels, child labor, environmental destruction. A miner may earn $4 to $5 per day. Less than 1/1000th of the final market value. Gold concentrates wealth and suffering. Who controls gold today? The largest producers, China, Australia, Russia, Canada. The US, the largest buyers, India, Turkey, China, central banks. The biggest hubs, Switzerland, refining Dubai, speed and trade London pricing. Gold flows silently through borders because gold doesn't care about politics. Why gold still matters? There are better investments, stocks, bonds, real estate, crypto. But gold does something else. It doesn't grow. It doesn't pay dividends. It just survives when systems fail, when currencies collapse, when trust disappears. After the 2004 tsunami in Indonesia, many survivors had no bank accounts, but they had gold jewelry. They sold it and rebuilt their lives. That's why even today, governments, billionaires, and ordinary families still hold gold, not to get rich, but to feel safe. Gold isn't about profit. It's about trust when nothing else remains.